Hello and welcome to Leon's Lockpad and happy Easter everybody. Hope you all have fun today. Kids full of chocolate as you do. Going to do a couple of padlocks today. I've not done padlocks for a while. When I originally started my channel, I started on padlocks till I started watching you guys doing the Euros and the Mortises and that, and you know, the tumblers, the tubulars, and you know, it's been a while since I've done a couple of padlocks. Anyway, I got this is a tri-circle. It's a ZX-865. Now I've had one of these before. I've got one here that I picked a long time ago, and this one I got from the lock-in. Now mine, I don't know if you can see, that keyway's better, but on mine, if you can just see, get it to, just where my pick is, right there, there's a crack, and the whole core is cracked. I can't even strip this one without it falling apart. And the thing is, it's actually a pretty good lock, meaning, you know, big heavy construction. It'll take a fair few whacks to get into this thing. It's just pity the core is cheap and nasty, and it could definitely do with a, you know, a better core, and it'd become a lot better of a lock. You've got all that weight and all that toughness with a cheap Chinese core. We've also got this ARCON, I think that's how you pronounce it. This came off my eBay collection. Solid brass. I don't know if it's a really cheap brass lock or the name's known. I don't know. I've never heard the name. I have picked this one off camera. Did this one in my hand yesterday. And I think there's a cheeky little spool in there, or even we've got a really loose pin. But it seems to give you a little false set just before it opens. So be interesting to actually take the core out. Well, I'm going to eventually take the core out of that and find out why. Sorry about that, in 1 second. Just use me screwdriver. Oh, and just got oh, Stephen, when you sent me these, by the way, I took a couple of, my son's got his, which is there underneath mine, and then what I did is I realised there's at least 3 picks I don't actually ever use. So now I've actually got all my picks in this Dangerfield case that you sent me. My son loves his though. I have to take it off him at the moment because he's trying to pick everything. He needs to calm down a bit. Right, let's get picking. We'll do this ARCON first. Where we go? There we go. Keys are loose at the back. I'm just making sure the keys are loose. Don't want to squish them in anyway. Now I normally would do these in my hand, but I was doing some heavy lifting yesterday and I've sort of knackered my wrist up a little bit. It's a bit painful. Sorry about that. It's not tight enough. There we go. It's moving about. There goes a little bit of a false set. So, like I said, I don't know if it's just a really crappy pin or there is a little spool in it. There we go, which they could be, I suppose. I said I don't know this this make. I mean, I did open a neighbour's core yesterday, and quite disappointed really when I stripped it, gutted it, and every pin was standard, including all the driver pins. I've never picked an ABUS or gutted an ABUS where it was all standard pins. And there we are open, works absolutely fine. Let's show you the bitting on the key, which is not too bad actually. There you go. It was a bit rusted up, this wasn't really opening. I gave it some of this. I have a friend who works at a dentist, and this is the stuff they use to lube up and use on their, you know, all the drill bits for the any moving parts. It's if you see, it's like quite watery, but it is a lubricant. It's an oil. It's supposedly quite expensive. I mean, I don't know myself. I can't remember what it's called. I've got a big tub of it. Oh, not big tub of it. I've got a tin of it somewhere. But it's really good stuff, especially on the locks. Right, let's get the tri-circle done. This is a hefty book of this thing. It's a cheap lock, but there is some weight in it. Now this might make my camera go a little bit funky because of the reflection. I don't want to use the bottom of the keyway. There's a bit of slop in there. Oops. I think it's either that or it's the top of the keyway. Oh, can't use that in the top, far too wide. Sorry about that, I keep putting fingers in the way. It's the core is, yeah, you could probably lose your hand in there. It's that wide and deep. It's quite hard to pick when they're that sloppy. Oh, you bugger. Nope, that's the top of the core. Oh, top of the core again. Hard to find what's going on in this one. Wow. I do apologise. And there we go. It was just, if it wasn't so sloppy, that would have been a lot easier to pick and a lot smoother to pick. But the it's so sloppy in there. It's hard to work out what the hell I was feeling. Let's have a look at this core. Oh, there we go. It is a very cheap, nasty core. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a similar core of this size with that like that, and then turn this lock into a beastier padlock than what that is. I'm going to have a good nosy. I've got plenty of little cores knocking around and stuff. If I find something maybe. Well, I really like this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to press that like button. And happy Easter everybody. Have a great day. And see you soon. Bye.